Finding your bear position. We're going to work with a basic bear hold and being able to feel stable and clear and comfortable in this basic variation is the prerequisite and going to be really helpful for moving into the progressive bear positions that we'll work with throughout this strength training program. So we'll start in a quadruped position, so all fours with your knees underneath your hips and your hands underneath your shoulders, feet against the wall. Let's start by talking about hand position. I personally like to try a few. You can turn your hands out sort of towards 11 and 1. I like to have my hands actually turned in slightly. And from there, I'm allowing my collarbones to widen and pull my sternum forward. Now, my feet are against the wall, right? And I'm dragging the balls of my feet up the wall, turning on my hamstrings. I need to move forward slightly to give myself a little more room. And from there, I'll push into my hands, push my feet into the wall, and hover my knees up away from the floor. I'm not way up here. My butt's not high. It's actually just knees a few inches, and then I can walk my hands back in and be more square. Watch my abdomen here. So I'm going to inhale. My back body will rise. Exhale from bottom to top. Like I'm squeezing a ball between my knees. You can stay here, or we'll do one set of bear knee taps, where I'm tapping my right knee down and my left knee down. Now, as I'm working through this, what I am not doing is this. I'm not shifting my hips back and forth. I'm actually really quite stable, and I'm lowering and lowering. Gaze is forward, back of the neck is long for 4, 4, keep breathing, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Hold, breathe into the back body. Exhale, bottom to top, squeeze an imaginary ball. And down you come. Nice job. A bear crawl. So now that you've stabilized in your bear position, we're going to start moving this across the floor. Set up in your quadruped position, tuck your toes, press into the floor. Even here, press your knees apart, widen your sit bones so you're not clenching your butt in order to create this core stability. With the toes tucked under, exhale, bottom to top, up you come. Notice how close my knees are to the floor. Often this is what happens when you start crawling. That's not going to be you though. You're going to stay shifted forward, knees near the floor. Gaze forward, right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. And you're just going to keep crawling, keeping these knees relatively low. In terms of the distance of your step, I'm like, I don't know, maybe 1 to 2 hand prints with my hands maintaining this sort of balance and shape. The other thing that's tempting is to round the upper back, kind of curl and look down. Instead, see if you can maintain a sense of breadth and openness across your chest. And then as you're doing so, rather than bracing in your core, just using the pressure down of the hand and the foot to stabilize in your whole trunk. A bear press with a band. You're going to attach a band. This is approximately at doorknob height. I just have an eye hook, but doorknob, or if you're at the gym and doing this on a cable machine, you would do it slightly lower. That would be handy, right? From there, you're going to have your hand in your band, and I'm going to be set up in this quadruped position. Pause here, right? Spread those knees apart, not like actually on the mat, but like you're spreading the mat to get space in the sit bones. Put some weight in your forehand. Take a breath in. Exhale, bottom to top as you press from the back. Remember that your arm doesn't start at your arm, it starts at your kidneys, right? So as I'm feeling my whole back press, and it's giving me a sense of core engagement. This feels great, right? So maybe you do your full set here for 8. Otherwise, I'm going to continue the set with some different variations. I'm going to rock back, and then I'm going to lift up. I'm in my bear position. We'll do 4 more here. For 3, keep those hips even, weight forward, gaze forward. 2, watch the abdomen, exhale, bottom to top. And 1. Now what you can do is add a step and then come back. Press and come back. You might need to lengthen your stance for that. Press and return. See if you can keep that knee close to the ground. 2 more with me. Retract, press from the kidneys, and come back. and down you come. Nice job. We'll do our second side. Again, starting here, you're stable, you rock forward and press. Use this to get your breath under control. So inhale, exhale, bottom to top, gazes forward. One more here. Otherwise, rock back, hand lift up. Now I'm retracting in the elbow. Pressure. Inhale. Inhale and press to come forward. You might want to lengthen your stance a little bit. You'll rock for these last ones. So I come forward and step. Rock and press. Keep that left knee close to the ground. All right, rock back and press. Rock back and press. Two more with me. Come back and forward, back and forward. Nice job.